Shanxi Houji Laboratory continues to forge ahead in the field of intelligent breeding of grains, allowing more seeds to be equipped with Chinese cores. Qixian County, Jinzhong City is one of the birthplaces of Shanxi merchant culture. Today, Qixian County's glassware industry is world-renowned for tradition and innovation. In order to better protect Shanxi's cultural relics and inherit and promote the culture carried by the cultural relics, every Shanxi archaeology and cultural relics comprehensive student has taken on the responsibility of protecting the cultural relics of his or her hometown. Hello and welcome to Exploring Shanxi. I'm Zhu Jing. Seeds are the cores of grains. Shanxi boasts more than 40,000 varieties of coarse grain germplasm resources, ranking first in China. Last year, the Shanxi Houji Laboratory, the only provincial laboratory focusing on grain biological breeding in the country, was established at Shanxi Agricultural University. How has the laboratory been running for more than a year? What are the new developments in grain breeding, molecular breeding, and smart breeding? Let's go and take a look.
In Shanxi Houji Laboratory, researchers are gene editing grain seeds. Gene editing can delete or modify plant DNA.
We have achieved multiple millet varieties and genetic transformation systems.
In a super large installation cabin, the gene-edited grain seeds are thriving and the cell structure is clearly visible under the microscope. In the laboratory, researchers use DNA data to cast a targeted net so that they can quickly select excellent seeds from hundreds of thousands of breeding materials, and then cultivate good seeds through gene editing. Molecular breeding and AI breeding can not only unlock the seed gene code, but also generate a model for seed gene prediction. In the past, it would take at least 5 to 10 years to successfully test a high-yield, high-nutrition good seed, but now it will only take 2 to 3 years, hopefully. In August this year, the laboratory invited academicians and experts to visit the dryland grain demonstration field to check the new soybean varieties they cultivated.
油含量多少
22.46，蛋白质38点多，加起来就是60多。
80% of China's soybeans rely on imports, and it is urgent to cultivate high-yield, high-oil, and high-protein, high-quality soybean new varieties. Seeing these new soybean varieties this time, experts also praised them highly. In recent years, Shanxi province has actively promoted the revitalization of the seed industry and increased the research and development of important crop varieties. The Shanxi Houji Laboratory focuses on special and excellent agriculture and strives to build an internationally leading highland for scientific and technological innovation in grain biological breeding, which effectively guarantees food security and agricultural production and harvest.
Qixian County, Jinzhong is one of the birthplaces of Shanxi merchant culture and the tea road of 10,000 miles. In 2022, Qixian County glassware was included in the first batch of 10 provincial key professional towns in Shanxi for cultivation. Today, the glassware industry in this small county is world-renowned.
We will walk into a glassware production workshop in Qixian County. We can see workers are busy racing against the time to fulfill orders.
We mainly export our products to more than 30 countries and regions, including the United States, Germany, France, and the United Kingdom.
After more than 10 processes, crystal clear glass cups are produced one by one. Qixian County is one of the main production bases of glassware in China, with an annual production capacity of about 300,000 tons, of which about 70% are exported. In order to make the industry develop in a balanced way and meet the needs of the international markets to the maximum extent, the local area has also been forging ahead in the track of automated production of glassware in recent years. At present, the company has independently developed more than 40 kinds of non-standard automated equipment. Now their daily shipments are dozens of times that of traditional hand-blown produce, forming a business pattern in which manual blowing and automated production rely on each other. In 2023, the foreign trade volume of Qixian glassware exceeded 1.7 billion yuan, or about $239 million. In the first 3 quarters of this year, the output of Qixian glassware industry reached 186,200 tons.
We guide and encourage enterprises to carry out cross-border e-commerce business, broaden export and foreign exchange earning channels, and fully support the high-quality development of Qixian glass.
Shanxi boasts numerous cultural relics on the ground. To achieve the transformation from a province with a lot of cultural relics to a province with exquisite cultural relics, talent cultivation is indispensable. In 2022, Shanxi innovated and implemented the free targeted training of comprehensive cultural relics talents across the country. Over the past 2 years, how have these comprehensive cultural relics students been trained? Can they take on the responsibility of protecting the cultural relics of their hometown in the future?
Not long ago, Hongfu Temple, which is more than 460 years ago, ushered in China's 4th Cultural Relics General Survey. Survey team members Wang Jiayu and Liu Ziwei skillfully operate joints and surveying instruments. These 2 young ladies are comprehensive cultural relic students who were specifically trained and funded by the province. Last year, Wang Jiayu, who lives in Qingxu, was admitted to the School of Archaeology and Museology of Shanxi University and became one of the 2nd batch of comprehensive cultural relic students in the province.
During their education at Shanxi University, the students' accommodation fees, textbook fees and living allowances are provided by the provincial finance. After graduation, they are directly assigned to cultural relics protection institutions below the county level, where the students come from. The province has set aside 600 positions to consolidate the grassroots talent team.
Now, this pioneering policy in Shanxi province has been implemented for 3 years, and a total of 335 comprehensive cultural relic students have been recruited in 3 batches. Comprehensive students need to systematically master the professional knowledge of 3 major fields: archaeology, cultural relics, and Asian buildings and museums. Shanxi Culture Relics Bureau and Shanxi University have put a lot of thought into the curriculum setting and training plan.
Xia, Shang and Zhou Dynasty Archaeology and Scientific Archaeology are compulsory courses. Plant Archaeology and Bronzeware are my optional courses.
Surveying and mapping of cultural relics and buildings is a new course offered this semester. The lecturer Duan Enze is the director of the Shanxi Asian Architecture Research Institute.
Shanxi Culture Relics Bureau and Shanxi University cooperate to cultivate practical talents.
This cultivation focuses on theory and practice even more. This year, the first batch of comprehensive students of cultural relics have come to Taosi and Poto sites and started to participate in archaeological excavations.
We must not only protect cultural relics, but also inherit and promote the culture they carry.
That's all for today's Exploring